Tell us more about exactly what Hong Kong's doing now.
Well, Chief Executive Carrie Lam is calling this a critical situation because she's seen a rise in new cases. In fact, the most new cases in the last couple of days than they saw during the outbreak, of course, when the first initial batches of closures and bans and restrictions were put into place. Now they've gone the full force, and that is barring all non-residents to come into Hong Kong for a 14-day period starting at midnight tonight. So that announcement came yesterday, giving 24 hours or thereabouts for those people on flights coming to Hong Kong, either to arrive here or in transit, to at least not be turned away. But as of midnight tonight, the borders pretty much at the airport closed, including for those transit passengers. Of course, Hong Kong Airport is a vital hub for the Asia Pacific. So it's just another step that a number of different countries and jurisdictions are taking, including Singapore made a similar move with barring pretty much all foreigners from coming into Singapore. Singapore has had 54 new cases on Monday, 509 cases in total, 2 deaths. Hong Kong, I mean, this is not a comparison or a competition, obviously, but they're similar size jurisdictions, Hong Kong being a little bit larger in population. 356 cases in Hong Kong, 4 deaths right now. And again, Carrie Lam is announcing that all establishments, restaurants and pubs will no longer be allowed to serve alcohol for those 14-day period, as well as harsher penalties for those people who violate the quarantines.
And when it comes to the Tokyo Games, it seems, Steve, we're getting closer to some type of postponement announcement.
Yeah, it looks like that is almost a foregone conclusion. Up until the last couple of days, the Japanese authorities, including Shinzo Abe, as well as Tokyo Governor Koike, have been pretty steadfast in saying that the Olympic Games will go ahead. But given the global situation now, 378,000 and counting cases, 16,497 deaths worldwide. Okay, Japan is not necessarily hit as bad. Perhaps they've dodged a bullet. However, they've also under-tested, I might add. But the whole world is kind of coming out against the Olympics right now. It is not the time. Canada said it's not going to go to the 2020 Olympics. Also, Australia saying, nope, it's not going to do it either. The United States Olympic Committee coming out overnight saying there's growing support for a delay of at least a year. And that's what Shinzo Abe is likely to be discussing with the head of the IOC later today, about a 1-year delay of the 2020 Olympics to 2021.